The question on everybody's mind when you post a story on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and we all do the same thing. We look at our stories, we see who's peeping our stuff. And then you scroll down and at some point you see a fake profile, no picture. You click on it, no followers, not following anybody. And you're looking and you're like, is that my ex looking at my stuff? That has to be my ex peeping my shit. And then when you're done, you're like, thinking about it, you're like, is that my ex? That has to be my ex. I'm gonna give you guys the answer right now. Yes, it is your ex. Making a fake profile and looking at your shit. Now there's a reason why they do this, but I gotta break it down for you guys into different segments. The first one is, there is a small percentage, roughly about 18%, of people that are exes that make fake profiles to look at their ex, see what they're doing, because they're at a point where they're getting close to having closure, and they look at their stuff to see where they're at, and they get their answer of what they need, of, okay, this is what I needed to see, I'm good to move forward now. Now the other 82% of you that do this and make your fake profiles to peep on all of our shit is because you're immature, you can't have a conversation, you want to keep tabs on what we're doing because you're still interested, and you won't admit it because you're not an adult, you won't have a mature conversation, and every relationship you have going forward is going to end in total failure because you never accept your wrongs, you always think something else is everybody else's fault in any situation, and you don't take accountability. So what you do then is, instead of trying to be an adult, of just maybe reaching out and saying, hi, how are you doing? How's your family doing? What have you been up to? You guys who are immature and make these fake profiles, you do this to keep tabs and see what we're doing because you just can't have a civil conversation or just even meet up to talk because you don't know what to say. Because somewhere along the way in growing up in your development, you were hindered in having this process of having a mature relationship and a mature conversation with somebody. So even at your ages, when you guys get to your mid-20s and 30s and maybe even 40s, I've seen people do this at that age of in their 40s making fake profiles. And I've seen these people who do that and they have that mentality of not being mature, not being able to have a conversation and just talk through stuff. You can reach out to your ex, and I'm talking about you people who make fake profiles. You can reach out to your ex and talk and say, hey, I just want to see how you're doing, want to be friends, see how things are going. Instead of being a 12-year-old child and making a fake profile to keep tabs, not thinking that we don't know that it's you. And we know, and when we don't say anything to you, it's because we're letting you know we don't care. Now also too, the fake profile thing is also a test. And this is where a lot of guys have failed with this, is they fail the test because the second that they think it's their ex, they text their ex and say, I know that's you with the fake profile, and you fell right into their trap. When they make that fake profile and you don't say shit to them about it, you have won letting them know that you don't give a shit, you know it's them looking at your profile, and you've moved on with your life and you don't give a fuck. And that's the ultimate slap in the face you can give them, and that's what they deserve for being a child, to make a fake profile to keep tabs on you and look at your stuff instead of just being an adult and having a conversation. So please, guys, girls, don't make that mistake. You see your ex making a fake profile, you think it's them watching your stuff, don't say anything, don't give them the satisfaction of saying anything to them, because that's what they want you to do. Let them know you've moved on, your life is better without them. Because 9.8 times out of 10, after a breakup, your life will be better without that ex, and you will find something better, or you will just be better on your own moving forward. Let them keep making their fake profiles, let them keep living in their misery. I hope this video helped you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Like always, peace.